Water is known as the universal solvent. It is arguably the most important substance for life on Earth to carry out its biochemical processes. But it's also really weird. Water has some surprisingly strange properties which make it behave unlike any other material. Famously, when most materials cool down and transition from a liquid into a solid, they condense and get smaller. But when water turns into ice, it expands. Why? What's going on in there? What makes you so special? To start with, we have to look at the chemical structure of water. A molecule of water is 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of oxygen. They connect via hydrogen bonding, where the electrons in the outer shell of the oxygen atom are shared with the outer shells of the hydrogen atoms. And in the process, the water molecule gains a magnetic field. A water molecule has a net positive magnetic charge at one end and a net negative magnetic charge at the other. It is a polar molecule, as in magnetic poles. Now, when water cools down, it does start to condense down to about 3 degrees Celsius, at which point that magnetic field has something to say about it. If you've ever taken 2 bar magnets and tried to push the positive ends against each other and you can feel them pushing and resisting each other, that's more or less what's happening with water molecules. The positive pole of one water molecule cannot connect to the positive pole of another, and the same goes for the negative poles. So in order to achieve a solid state, the water molecules have to arrange positive to negative. This puts them into a crystal lattice structure, which actually ends up putting more space between them than when they're in liquid form. If you have a box completely full of water ice, it will have fewer molecules in it than the same space full of liquid water. So water ice is less dense than liquid water, which is why it floats. It's also why in extremely cold weather, a body of water like a pond, a lake, or even the ocean will freeze from the top down rather than the bottom up. Even though the water at the bottom is likely much colder, the water pressure from above forces the molecules together and stops them achieving that crystal lattice structure. We really do take water for granted. It's all over the place, we see it and drink it every day, but it's such a strange material. Here's a fun little ice-related anecdote for you. A few years ago during a heatwave, I had the brilliant idea of taking my chosen brand of dark brown fizzy drink and putting it in the freezer. It did not occur to me that the different ingredients in my dark brown fizzy drink would have different melting points. So over the course of that very hot day, as the ingredients in my drink slowly melted in sequence, I was treated to a variety of beverages ranging from slightly brown water all the way to a highly concentrated jet black sugary syrup that was so dense I could practically see the bubbles moving through it in slow motion. Of all the regrets I've had in my life, that was one of them. Cheers for watching, and thank you very much to my lovely Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support this channel fiscally and get the occasional bonus goodies, feel free to head over to the Patreon page and pledge whatever you feel you can. Otherwise, do all the normal YouTube stuff, hit those engagement things down the bottom, take care of yourselves and stay hydrated.